We're back. Welcome to the Wokest Show on YouTube, motherfuckers. Cheers, Kike.
Cheers. What the fuck is that in your mouth?
Hey, you're not cheering. Oh, this?
Yeah.
It's my ring.
Since when you had a fucking ring?
I have two. I just don't.
I've never seen those on you.
Yeah, because the job I had before this, I could never wear them and shit. And I had that job for 10 years.
Thought it was a bed, but you are getting woke, huh?
I've been woke as fuck since forever, motherfucker. You want to see the back of my shirt? Look at this shit.
Oh my god. All right. I don't want to touch your subject again with the whole fucking shirt thing.
Man.
You haven't taken that off since forever, man.
It's been what? Fuck you, Kike. You don't represent our channel and shit.
I do. I'm in it.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Hey, guess what?
What?
We're at 308 subscribers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We went up, man. I just want to say, remember when we reach 500, we're going to give away 3 more shirts to all you motherfuckers. There's our social medias. Check them out. We never update them. I mean, I'll try to post a thing that tells you. No, I try to post one time. I try to post when the fuck the video at what time it's going to come on Friday night. Because we got to edit and all that shit. And Kika says all this racist stuff that I got to take off. And a bunch of other shit. But then I always find out what time it's going to go up. And I always try to post a picture and say, it's got to be up at this time and shit. And that's pretty much all we do. If you want to win the shirt, all you got to do is like and subscribe. Like the video, sons of bitches. And talk shit on the comments. Because that's what we like. We like talking shit. And you get one of these woke-ass shirts and shit. Gomer Kyle and Indie Phantom and Rocco. The winners of the last videos, subscribers, t-shirts, that shit when we gave away. I forgot to mail the shirts last weekend because I was hungover. Hang on. I forgot to mail. I was hungover, Kike. You got me really drunk Friday, you dumbass. God damn it.
Better be something good.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Fuck that.
Fuck him, dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna disconnect this. There you go. Fuck that shit. Anyways, there. Hey, I paid for that phone. They gave me. It comes with the internet, so I gotta use it. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I mean, I've already given you shit because you still have a fucking landline in there.
Hey, it comes with the internet. I got no choice, you dumbass.
All right, Grandpa.
Anyways, I forgot to mail the shirts, all right? And I was going to mail them the other day, but then we got snowed in. And the snow barely melted. The ice and the snow, it barely melted.
You know how things are in Texas. Once it snows, everyone's like, oh, shit, now what were we going to do? What the fuck?
I didn't leave my house for 2 days. At least this time I had power. Last time I didn't have power for a week.
Fucked up, dude. I got to work.
Yeah, no. Well, I got to stay home because I couldn't go outside. But anyways, the snow melted today, so I'm probably gonna mail them either tomorrow if I'm not too drunken or hungover, or on Monday. The shirts are coming. You won them already.
I'll give you a wake up call, motherfucker.
There you go. Kika's gonna remind me, and they're gonna be on the way. Maybe. We'll see.
No, I wasn't talking about that. Wake up call, man. Take off that fucking stupid ring out of your mouth.
Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
You son of a bitch. Let's get on with the motherfucking comments. Kika over here being racist and shit.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to start with Bryce Hawkins. Bryce Hawkins comments on the weekly pervert video from 2 weeks ago where we talked about motherfuckers. And she says, this was my school counselor in elementary. She's talking about Todd Rotzi, Kike.
Oh, shit.
That guy who was sending Snapchat videos of masturbating and the kids were sending videos of them masturbating back to him.
Shit.
Hey, Bryce Hawkins, was he a pervert when you were in school?
Don't ask him that.
Well, yeah. I mean, did you notice anything? Any signs that this guy was a pervert? And
You don't have to answer that, Bryce.
hey, fuck you, Kike. I just had questions, all right?
All right.
What a small world, don't you think?
That's such a small world that they're all mostly concentrated in Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this guy was from Florida. I remember you said Wisconsin
Oh
or
yeah,
some shit.
some shit. You're right. You're
Hey,
right.
cheers, Bryce, and thanks for commenting.
Hey, cheers, Bryce.
JP the Great over here commenting on the super old fucking video where you apologize for DC or some shit. And he says that there's always a way around it. Look, I think the reason why we got flagged is because I put the picture right on the thumbnail. I did. The leaked picture, I put it right on the thumbnail, and we got flagged right away. Because when I re-uploaded, I had to put another picture that wasn't it. So I try to find ways, you know, we get blocked. There's a bunch of comments that didn't come out on this video. On our video, there's some comments there, and they didn't come out. I had to go and I had to put a pinned comment and explain that it wasn't us, that YouTube is doing it. There's 2 comments that I can't read, and I don't know. They're not there. It's bullshit. Cheers, bullshit, JP. Man.
Cheers, bro.
Magna Knight says on our Ms. Marvel Sucks video, another video that's been fucking old, says, what was Kevin Feige thinking of making this? Honestly, I don't think it's a good idea to bring Ms. Marvel into MCU, considering that she was poorly written character into comics. So far, Marvel is trying the best to make us like her for all the time she was shown up in cartoons and video games. And now the MCU, instead of having her powers she had in the comics, they decided to give her Green Lantern powers, and she's going to have a version of a spider sense. It feels like now the MCU is political correctness and feminism because the female characters are going to show up and replace almost every male character. That's what I've been saying. The MCU, it's coming. Woke-ass 5 female underage Avengers. Kike. And no more Scarlet Yost with her natural, thick booty and chest. It's all gone. And they killed Tony Stark, the heart of the MCU.
Yeah.
And T'Challa died in real life, so that's a bummer too, you know. So Captain America says, "Fuck you, I don't want to be Captain America no more," and he's gone. You know, no one gives a fuck about Thor, and I
give a little bit of fuck.
Yeah, but he's got a nice body and all. But come on, he's not a good actor. Anyways. But yeah, they're fucking up the MCU, man, and it's true. Nobody asked for Ms. Marvel. Nobody asked for this shit. We've been asking for Daredevil and Ghost Rider and Fantastic Four and X-Men, and you're giving us bullshit. I'm just saying. True. I'm just saying.
Well, it's coming. It's coming.
When we're 50, 60 years old?
I'm still going to go watch it.
And get COVID and die because you're older and more susceptible to it.
COVID 26.
The new variant. That's going to be called the MCU variant. The Disney variant. Fuck it.
Because they help spread it.
Yeah.
Like in the last Spider-Man movie.
Hey, cheers, Magna Knight. Hey, we're going to give him the DG horn because I never heard this motherfucker promote or say nothing here. 3, 2, 1. Cheers, Magna Knight.
Cheers.
That was for you, motherfucker. All right. Let's go on to the next one. No, ma'am. Oh, great. He says, yo, Kike. He says, yo, Kike had kids sitting next to him during No Way Home. That's a recipe for disaster. Disney has killed Boba Fett, and I think Son is right about they will do the same to poor Mando. Cheers, dudes. Yeah, they did. I'm going to show you some more examples of how they fucked him up again, Kike.
Now I know why you'd like to do the reads at the beginning of the show. Because if we do them at the end, you're too fucked up to read them. Yeah, you can barely fucking read as we speak.
Hey, fuck you. You got a problem with me and my education, Kike?
No.
I ain't go to fucking 2-year degree school like you did, you son of a bitch.
Shut up.
You're lazy and shit, and you don't read them, so I read them for us. And cheers, no ma'am. And good job calling Kike out with those kids and shit. Then we got holy shit, look at this guy's fucking name, Kike. He says, the adventures of the glitch Glyphinhan little bird. Holy shit.
Wow.
This is on the Yahweh was a Dragon Midnight podcast that we did. The first one of last month. The next one's coming here on February the 16th, motherfuckers. Get ready for that one. But he says, at one point I was digging around in the links of all the gods. Each one in every culture and different representation of another culture. Yahweh, Zeus, Apollo, Ra thing. Too much stuff to dig through. Funny how the days of the week in the Christian calendar are all Greek, Norse, and Roman gods. That's true. And because the Roman Catholic Church made all that shit. That's why. He was joking with someone and was like, if you ask Muslim and a Christian what day of the crusade started on, they would all say, all this stuff in the clouds is planned and interesting, no doubt. But all the clouds are also to keep folks from getting to the point. Everything that exists can be traced back to one point being. But digging this podcast, I don't know how deep you all going. To be careful with some stuff. Oh, we're gonna go deep on the next one. We're gonna get shut down on the next one.
That's gonna be our last show.
Yeah. We're going down to Ghislaine Maxwell, and I'm gonna expose all the fucking state of Israel for the bullshit they're doing. We're going down. We're gonna get canceled on the next one, so get ready for that one, February 16th. It says the Boogeyman lines up with the Boogie Gorcha, other stuff. I'm too high and shit. I'm going to skip around. He says, they do tell me 22 is the numerical value of 2022 is the light year. Light can be tricky thing depending on... Hey, this guy's high as fuck. I like this guy. Yeah.
This guy's high as fuck.
This is interesting, though. Dope. Hey, we're going to give this guy a DJ. Yeah. I like this guy. Hey, yeah. Hey, cheers, motherfucker. Here's the DJ Horror for you. Yeah. Hey, you keep on commenting like this, I swear, motherfucker, you give me some crazy shit that I don't understand, you're gonna get a t-shirt, just you keep it up. Yeah. Alright, we keep going to the next one. Oh, he left another one. He says, as far as cutting the head off the bull, I think about the first idol made, the kids were pretty much delivered from the golden calf. Baal was in the nemesis of Yahweh. Yahweh was actually the Canaanite god, man. That's where the Jews adopted it. And Moses, because he's like, these motherfuckers don't understand that God is not a physical being, but this is the only way they're going to understand the goddamn build the goddamn cow then, you idiots. And Moses let it happen because he had no other choice because these people were ignorant. They're idiots. They're cavemen. He was the only smart one around trying to explain something that he couldn't comprehend and shit. And I'm sorry to say, but Jesus was in the same predicament. Jesus was preaching to some people that were still hung up on a religion and couldn't understand the concept of what God was. That's why he was like, God damn it. Let me just call it the Father. Maybe they'll understand it.
You guys are killing me.
Yeah. You guys are killing me. God damn it. Anyways, he said sticking to the man or whatever. Hey, Adventures of the Glitch and Glyphinhan Little Bird. You're the shit, motherfucker. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Yahweh. It's just something the Jews made up a long time ago in the desert because they wanted a physical something and shit. Moses was all like, well, God damn it, they don't understand, so fine, make up whatever you want, you dumbasses. On our Boba Fett Sucks video for episode 3 with the Vespas and shit, our review. He just put laughing my fucking ass off. Hey, cheers, motherfuckers. Hey, it's all true, though. Everything we said, it fucking sucks ass, and it's getting suckier, and I'm going to say how much it sucks ass nowadays. Even though it was cool, it still sucked ass down below. Deep down inside, it sucked ass. It was pretty on the outside. I'll explain once we get there today. If you want to skip, you know what it is. Just skip to the fucking things on the chapters if you don't want to watch everything and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, cheers, motherfucker. Cancel for life. He says, Boba Fett is ruined, and I'm bummed out. Yeah, we all are, bro. He was my favorite action figure growing up, and now they turned him into some sympathetic Native American and shit. Yeah. Ezra Miller does seem a little off in that video, so yeah, I agree with you guys. He's on something. Cheers, dudes. Hey, dead he is. I swear, that was like me when I would.
We should know. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say. Mm-hmm. We should know.
It's 10 a.m. the next morning. Kiki walks into my room, and I got my guitar, and I'm coughing too. me talk. I was doing cocaine and shit. He goes, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm about to write the greatest song in the world.
And I was getting ready for work, and I'm like,
you're all like, don't you work today? And I was all like, I quit. And I told that bitch she was fat. You're gonna have to pay the rent this month.
And then I said, like, don't you work for your aunt?
Exactly, she's fat. I told her she was fat. Like, wait. Hey, cheers, cancel.
Hey, cancel. Cheers, bro.
Really shit. Oh man, look. I wore these sharp motherfuckers. These little needle things. And it's, when I put the headphones on like that, it's fucking digging into my sides.
Well, what do you think?
Well, they never put a warning when you buy them at the store and shit. They look fucking sick as fuck, but they can cut your skin if they touch you. Shit, Kike. I don't know what to do.
Take them off.
Nah, I paid for him. I gotta wear them.
You idiot.
All right, let's keep going. Jimmy Shaker on a Rob Zombie video from like 7 months ago post a comment, and he says, when I say Rob Zombie is racist because he didn't hire any Mexicans to build a fucking home and shit. He says maybe he doesn't hire them to build his sets because he hires them to star in his movies like Poncho Moller and Danny Trejo. Yeah, but that's just 2 motherfuckers. He could have hired like 25 motherfuckers and had 25 motherfuckers that had jobs and shit. But he did it because he's racist. Just saying, man. Just saying. He's taking away jobs from the Mexicans and giving them to white people. White people already have jobs. People already have executives and CEOs and CFOs and billionaires. They don't need to be taking fucking construction jobs from the Mexicans. That's all I'm saying. Am I right, Kike?
It kind of does make sense a little bit. Yeah.
He's racist. Rob Zombie's fucking racist. And cheers, Jimmy Shaker. Just because you're a fucking badass and you decided to comment on a fucking old ass video about fucking racist Rob Zombie, we're gonna give you the DJ horn, man. 3, 2, 1. Jimmy Shaker, I hope you subscribe to us. If not, fuck you. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
All right, here we go. Gomer Kyle. On the fucking Ezra Miller is on drugs video that I did. He says, yo, and he's making fun of Ezra Miller. This is Gomer, also known as Asshole or the Tad Wonder. He's mad because Target Wonder. He says he's mad because his fellow clan tards won't play Barbie and dress up anymore. Seriously. He says, seriously, I was in jail second day in, and I started with that Aryan idiots. Big mistake. They do math, which makes them crazy. If he wants to see the real Flash go down because they are bad stuff and don't give a damn. Yeah, he's going to get his ass beat by a bunch of fucking rednecks, man. P.S. I was going to make a cheap joke about Kike and his friends, but we had to give him too much crap last week. Yeah, it's okay, man. I'll defend Kike. Kike's not part of the Ku Klux Klan. He's only part of my boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get in. But the motherfuckers won't let a motherfucker with pantyhose and a skirt in the door. But it's all right. We'll work on it. We're working on it. We're going to woken this ass up. All the motherfuckers are going to get woke as fuck. Just you wait, Kike.
Oh, Jesus.
Cheers, Gomer.
See you in that.
Cheers. You're going to get a shirt.
Cheers.
Sometime this year.
Oh, my God. You better fucking do it by tomorrow, bro.
You better remember me, yeah. You better remind me and shit. I don't remember tomorrow.
I will. Better pick up the phone.
Yeah, but you know how it is. I got 2 phones. I got 2 lines, so you gotta call both. Motherfucker, you don't know where I'm at. You don't know where I'm at.
Landline and
the cell phone and the landline, motherfucker. I could be anywhere. I could be out walking my dog, or I could be chilling on my couch. You don't know. Gomer Kyle also on the Arnold Schwarzenegger video. He says, what a hypocrite Arnold is. He's meeting with that angry little troll Greta Thunberg on a climate change bullshit, and he drives that fucking
that's true.
That $750,000 fucking tank that is like $400 to pump full of gas and shit in California. And he eats their Priya for fuel power. Arnold sold us out. He's proven that he's nothing but an elite asshole. Yeah, he goes and has dinner and lunch with Henry Kissinger and the Rothschilds and shit. Of course he's a sellout. He's a Nazi. Come on now. Every other Hollywood K hunt. Yeah. Yeah, they are.
He was married to a Kennedy too.
Yeah, he's come on, man. He's one of these guys. He is. Yeah, don't ever say it, but he is, man. He's from over there. He knows. I'm telling you, man. He's down with them. Hey, cheers, Gomer Kyle. Yeah. We'll get into it later. One of the midnight podcasts and shit. Yeah. We'll probably get banned, but we don't give a fuck about no one or nothing. Right, Kike?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. JP, great. On Arnold's fucking video, it puts, you made it to 307, got 308, motherfucker. And he says 2% growth, 3% growth. Get it right, JP. Keep up the grind. Bust through those algorithms. We're busting through that fucking YouTube woke ass motherfucking bot as shit. We are, Kike.
Yeah.
We're on our way to the 500 motherfuckers. When we get 500, like I said before, 3 of you motherfuckers are gonna get a woke ass motherfucking shirts like this. I think we're gonna make another one. So a wokeaholic. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Hashtag wokeaholics, everybody. We might do that too. Who knows? We'll see what's up. Yeah. Hey, cheers, JP. You're the shit, motherfucker. Keep it up. Cheers, you're gonna get a shirt, motherfucker. It's gonna take like a year and a half before you get it, but you'll get it.
Yes, sir.
And then one last comment. He's the last one. He says, "Fucking Tom Cruise as Tony Stark disgusts me. Absolutely disgusts me."
Thank you, JP. You see, I don't like fucking Tom Cruise. Fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah. I just hope he dies in the movie. I think he is. I think he's gonna die.
You want to kill?
Yeah. I think he's gonna die, and then we're gonna get another variant of RDJ and shit coming back, but as a different variant of a Tony. But they're gonna kill Tom Cruise. They better. Yeah. But he's coming out. There's nothing you can do about it. He's coming out.
Yep.
Anyways, we're gonna get another beer and shit, and then we're gonna come back and get into his whole fucking shit. All right, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's get into it. We got a big show, Kike.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's start off with the weekly pervert news.
Here we go.
And this week, we got Baylee Turner, a 26-year-old high school English teacher who had been arrested for getting pregnant by a student after having sex with him in her house. But guess what, Kike? There's good news.
What?
All the charges have been dropped against her.
Why?
Because she decided to marry her student.
Oh my God.
So Baylee Turner, 26, was charged in 2019 with having sexual contact with a male student while teaching her first year of high school in English. I'm probably going to say this wrong because it's some kind of fucking Native American name. Sarcoix, Missouri, or some shit. The case has now been dropped after she and her student have gotten married, Kike. The initial charge against Turner had been classified as a Class E felony in Missouri and could have potentially led to the educator serving up to 4 years in jail had she been convicted, but they found a loophole. Let's just get married legally in the state. And now, here's a picture. They're a happy family. There it is, the fucking kid, fucking her teacher. And with a kid already, they have a kid. Happy
Jesus
family.
Christ.
Yeah, happy family.
I don't know, man. This kid is going to fucking regret this.
I mean, they're probably gonna have like 4 more kids. He's gonna keep on banging her for the next 4 years, and then he's gonna leave her, and she's gonna and because he's gonna realize there's hotter chicks out there, and he's gonna leave because he's young. And when he leaves, she's gonna be okay because the government's gonna send her 4 checks every month for each kid.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a happy ending for all of them. He got to fuck the shit out of an older teacher and shit while he's young. And got away with it. Got her pregnant. Came in her a couple times and got her pregnant.
Jesus Christ.
And then he got to leave scot-free. And the government...
I don't know why you have the rest of that information.
The government got to take care of her and the kids, so it's okay.
All right.
What do you think of all this?
That's fucked up. I mean, I already said it. That fucking kid is gonna. I mean, you can already see his fucking regret fucking face in the picture. He's like,
he's happy. Look at him. He's like, I'm getting my dick sucked tonight. We're just gonna give this baby some Benadryl. It'll be okay. Some baby Tylenol. This motherfucker go to sleep. Oh yeah, we be as loud as we want. Oh yeah. What do you think? Let's make another one tonight, bitch.
Oh, no.
That's money in the bank. If you're young.
All right, I don't want to fucking see that face. Let's move on to the next one.
We're moving on, but we're not done with the pervert news, Kike.
No? Okay.
No, and this one's bad, Kike.
What happened?
A 43-year-old British woman got raped by a gang of men in the metaverse. Her avatar.
How do you rape someone in the metaverse?
Well, let me explain to you how. She went into the Horizon Venues metaverse. She went in there trying to meet people, meet friends, because she's probably fat and shit and doesn't have anybody to talk to in real life. And so she fucking gets on the metaverse. She goes there. She has this hot, sexy, blonde avatar with big tits and a big ass, nice thigh gap, and hotter than Kim Kardashian and her fucking whale guts seal pumped in her ass and shit. She looks hot. Well, as soon as she hits the lobby, all these guys, all these male avatars start surrounding her. And they all start harassing her and they're sending her like sexy messages about dicks and shit. And they're taking pictures of her avatar and they're groping her avatar and they start raping her and shit. And she couldn't block them or delete them or escape or leave the chat. She was stuck there. She's getting molested by all these avatars and shit. And she had no choice but to take her VR set off her fucking head, dude. And that's it. She escaped. But she's traumatized for life, dude.
You took them off right after they finished.
Yeah, she's done. Oh, man. It's dangerous out there, man. There's no safety precaution. There's no way for people to be safe in the metaverse. It's like real life now.
Wow.
It's like real life, Kike.
That's,
They're looking into it. They're going to find a way how to police the metaverse. How to stop these perverts from getting on.
So they have, like, virtual penises in the metaverse?
I don't know. I don't get on, but something happened, dude. Something happened, and it was bad. It was bad, Kike.
Jesus Christ. That's fucked up.
Yeah, this lady, she's scarred for life. Hey, Kike, why are you laughing? Can you imagine going online and a bunch of people coming around you trying to molest you and shit?
In the metaverse?
Yeah.
You just unplug the fucking computer. Done.
Hey, what is that game, the little pussy game you've been playing? What's it called? Animal what?
Animal Crossing?
What do you get on Animal Crossing and all these little animals come out here and start molesting you? Fucking up your trees and shit. Would you be happy with that?
No, I kick them out of the fucking island.
Well, this lady couldn't. She was stuck there being harassed and molested and groped and she got raped, Kike, mentally.
Hey, she needs to fucking play
virtually,
Kike. I know, that's fucked up.
There's perverts out there on the internet and they're everywhere.
Yeah, well, of course they are. That's their main fucking field there.
We need to go out there with signs. We go out there and sign and protest against the metaverse. Perverts. Shut it down.
Where are we going to protest?
In the streets, pendejo.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to protest in the metaverse.
Oh, wait, that's actually a better idea.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
With fucking VR goggles and we're protesting.
Yeah. Hell, we could probably make like 4 accounts. I got a couple of dummies.
Watch all these guys try to rape us.
They probably will. You haven't seen my avatar. Oh, yeah. She's got 3 tits, Kike. Oh, yeah. Let's move on. Oh, man. Let's move on to what I know Kike's probably been waiting for. The weekly loser news.
The who? The her.
This week, again, we got Kanye West. And he and accused rapist Marilyn Manson have apparently been in the studio nonstop, working hard to finish Kanye's new album that's going to be released on February 22nd, 2022, next month and shit. Ready for all you motherfuckers. It's ready. It's coming along. Kanye is instructing Manson to make a song. Don't make a rap song. Make your song. And then once Manson is done with a song, Kanye takes it and he samples the shit out of it and he makes a new song out of it. That's gonna be an interesting album for a bunch of crazy ass rapists and bipolar motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying. That's the best combination. That's the best combination of musicians right there. A rapist and a bipolar motherfucker. They're gonna make amazing music. It's gonna have a lot of potential. This has potential.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I am interested in what the fuck they're doing now.
Yeah. Imagine how he tied her up and shit on her face and shit. Well, allegedly. We don't know if that's true. She's probably lying. She's a fucking slut anyways.
All right. What's next?
All right. Well, we're not done with Kanye. You think we're done at the loser?
Oh, there's
music?
more news about this motherfucker.
What,
all right.
Everybody's been bugging Kanye because Kanye. Sell us an NFT. We want a Kanye NFT. I want to put it in my virtual mansion. I want to put an NFT from Kanye and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he just plain and simple responded on Instagram. Stop asking me to do NFTs. I'm finna co-sign. For now, I'm not gonna wave and make music and products and real world shit. And he put this thing. I focus on building real projects in the real world. Real food, real clothes, real shelter. Don't ask me for a fucking NFT. What do you think of this?
Later.
Let me see if this is actually worth money and shit. Yeah. I mean, actually, right now, you could make money in NFTs because people haven't realized that it's a scam.
I just find it fucking like amazing that he's talking about the real world when he's really up there.
Because he ain't stupid. He's rich for a reason, Kike.
Yeah, that's true.
One thing is, picking the wrong bitches to fucking marry and have children with. And the other thing is, knowing how to manage your money and coming up with shit to make money.
Yep. And
he knows this is stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah. But we're not done with him, man.
No.
Because apparently, he's been spreading rumors, Kiki, all over Hollywood and the rich people's circuit. He's spreading rumors that Pete Davidson has AIDS. Yeah.
It certainly looks like he does.
And Kim is pissed. What do you think of this? I don't know if it's true. But there's just rumors going around that he's talking to people, the rich people and the circle that they all hang around with Kanye and Kim and all these motherfuckers who probably fucked her too. He just spreading rumors that this guy has AIDS.
That's not cool, man. It's just rumors, man.
Well, it's rumors. Who knows? But this is something that's not rumor, is that Kim Kardashian started thinking, like, I gotta make more money and shit, because Kanye, the rich black man I was married to, we're getting divorced because he's acting crazy. And this young motherfucker with a big dick, and he's tall and lanky from Long Island, he doesn't have as much money as Kanye, so I gotta make money. And she decides to start putting her daughter on TikTok and making TikTok videos. And so her daughter's, like, getting 1 million fucking views and shit. And a lot of people are following her already. And Kanye flips out. And he puts a Snapchat picture. And he goes on Instagram. And he's genuinely asking us, the fans, the public, the people. He's asking us. Says, this is my first divorce. I need to know what I should do about my daughter being put on TikTok against my will. Because he thinks the daughter's too young to be fucking being put on social media. Like a whore.
Yeah. Wow,
like mom.
Kanye has a fucking point here, man.
Yeah.
How old is the kid? She looks like she's 7 or 8.
I don't know, man. I'm not that interested, but she's young. She's a little girl. I'm just saying, I wouldn't let my daughter, unless she was in high school, get on social media.
Look, man. When people ask me about like fucking the fucking virtual goggles, I'm not gonna mention any fucking brands, but you know which one. I tell them, are you gonna get this for your kid? Yeah. And I was like, well, just consider the following. You need a Facebook account in order for you to use these. So you're gonna buy this for your kid. They're gonna have a hold of a Facebook account. And they're like, oh shit. Yeah. Oh shit. Like, this is not for kids. And all fucking platforms, they're not for kids. A lot of fucking crazy people are out there, man. And he has a point. This kid has no place in this in the TikTok world. She's too young. And there's fucking predators out there, man. That's fucked up.
There are a lot of predators out there, man. A lot of them. And then they like this kind of shit. Even though she's not doing anything sexy or perverted or nothing, she's being put out there. She's a product now, Kike, like her mom and her aunts and the whole fucking family that make their money off of their bodies. Just saying. But anyways, this continues, Kike. Because Kim Kardashian responds, and Kanye only put a snippet. I'm not going to put everything. He only put a snippet. But he puts a little thing there of Kim. He says, I'm a parent who is the main provider and caregiver for our children. Oh, burn, Kanye. I'm doing my best to protect our daughter while also allowing her to express her creativity in a medium that she wishes with adult supervision because it brings her happiness. Divorce is difficult enough on our children, and Kanye's obsession with trying to control and manipulate our situation is negatively and publicly only causing further pain on us all. From the beginning, I have wanted nothing but a healthy, supportive, co-parenting relationship because it is what's best for the children, and it saddens me that Kanye continues to make it impossible every step of the way. So she blasts him on social media because he's over there criticizing her, putting the daughter on TikTok.
I don't know, man. Some of these people need to fucking take a close look at themselves before they make those kinds of fucking, accusations. And I mean, she's not making it any better either. She's just fucking like reinforcing this type of behavior. And he's gonna fucking say something back on in public,
No, he did say something back.
There you go.
Here we go. And he said, "What do you mean by the main provider? America saw you trying to kidnap my daughter on her birthday, but not providing the address. You put security inside of me, the house, to play with my son, and then accused me of stealing that I had a drug test after Chicago's party because you accused me of being on drugs. Tracy Romulus, stop manipulating Kim to be this way."
Oh, shit. Who's Tracy Romulus?
She is Kim's chief branding officer. She's one of these chicks that's there promoting her image and her money, pretty much. And probably one of Kim's best friend.
She's a pimp.
She's hot as fuck. She's Asian. You probably like her. But anyways, yeah, she's the one running the empire or running it for her. And she's probably telling Kim, this guy's crazy. You say this and shit. And that's what Kanye is saying is going on. Hey, Kike, don't you think this is all kind of weird? Especially since Kanye just said last week on that interview that he wasn't going to be like Will and Smith and Jada Pinkett and put their relationship on the fucking public.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, my God, man.
You gotta stop talking about these fuckers.
Yeah, God bless them. They give us good shit to talk about, man. This is cool. This is like better Jerry Springer because this is real, motherfucker.
I think in a way you're right, bro.
This is real.
Miss those kinds of shows, man. And
Jerry Springer was scripted.
They get it for free with celebrities.
Mari is fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know motherfuckers, like I told you that story already. I knew motherfuckers that went on Mari and they were lying and shit. They just did it to get a free plane ride. But it's all fake. And we're not done with the loser news, Kike. We're moving on from Kanye and his embarrassment of a life. But guess what? The Nirvana baby is back.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Spencer Elton, he actually made it on time, Kike. He filed the second motion. And so the lawsuit continues. And the band is pissed. And the band is like saying like, hey, man, if he was so mad about us showing his penis as a little boy, then why did he pose in that fucking magazine cover? Why did he get the Nevermind tattoo? And why has he, every time magazines ask him to take a picture promoting the album, now that he's old, he takes the money and he does it.
Look, man, I think I said this before, but if he's really pissed about been taken advantage of as a kid, he should have fucking sued their parents because they're the ones that allowed it to happen, not the fucking band.
Yeah, no, that's because his parents are poor and he needs money for drugs. Look at him. Look, he's sitting right there. He's looking like our woke ass friend right there. Hasn't had a fucking haircut in months and shit.
He looks like the guy that sold us acid.
Yeah, he does.
College.
He does. Yeah. That's the guy. You fucking motherfucker been living in San Francisco in his mom's basement, doesn't make 5 YouTube videos every fucking 5 minutes and gets 300,000 views because he has 3 million subscribers and he gives us 5 PlayStation 5s every fucking goddamn week away. That's the kind of motherfucker he is, Kike.
No doubt.
Fuck this guy.
Yep.
I hope Nirvana wins and this guy gets no money for drugs. That's all I'm saying. We're moving on, Kike.
Yeah.
We're moving on to the thirst of the week. This week, again, we got 58-year-old Elizabeth Hurley. She says, I'm not complaining, but my last holiday seems like a lifetime ago. Just before the first lockdown, I'm going to pretend vacation, and she'll live vicariously through my phone for a few days. Looking hot as fuck at 58, almost 60. Looking like she's 31. Oh, Kike.
Good job, ma'am.
God bless you, Elizabeth. That guy was a dumbass for sleeping with a nanny. Look what he had in the bedroom, and he decided to sleep with the nanny. A fucking idiot. But he was hot as fuck, Kike. I'm just saying. I mean, that guy probably had the itch. He just I just like fucking bitches, because he's hot as fuck, so he's used to it. And now that he was married.
Who was this guy?
I forget his name. He's a pretty boy, you know what I'm saying? He was
all right.
We're gonna move on, because I don't remember a motherfucker's name. Hang on. Guess what?
What?
We're not done with the thirst of the week.
No.
Because we got Christina Hendricks.
Oh.
Yeah. And she got divorced in 2019 from this fucking tall, skinny, lanky-ass motherfucking Native American Aztec-looking motherfucker like Kike. He looked just like Kike. He looked exactly like Kike's brother and shit. He looked just like him. Yeah, his twin and shit. Kike looked just like that motherfucker she was married to. And she probably realized, like, this motherfucker has a small dick. And so,
fuck you.
Well, I said him, not you. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he does have a small dick. Yeah, you have small balls for sure. I didn't see your dick. That's all about. But anyways. So yeah. She's finally over him in 2022. It only took her like 3-4 years, and she said, "Nah, I'm ready to be a slut." And she posted a picture of her being all fucking horny and shit. Kike, look at this.
God damn. I'm not a big boob kind of guy. Honestly, I don't. But
I know he's not. He likes them flat as board. That's what he likes.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, man, she's beautiful.
She's amazing.
She's fucking beautiful, dude.
It's amazing.
Yeah. You know where she came out first? Did I fucking notice her? In Firefly. She came out in Firefly.
I'll tell you one thing, Kike.
Man.
Your twin fucked up.
He did?
Fucked up. I don't know what he did, but he fucked
big time, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, I would have never let that go. You know what? I'm surprised he was married to her for a long time. I'm surprised he didn't get her pregnant.
You're right.
Yeah. I would have knocked her up on the second date.
Jesus.
Because I know I would have taken 2 dates with this one. Nah, she don't give it up on the first, but on the second one for sure. Cheers, Christina Hendricks.
Cheers.
Hey, I need another beer and shit. We're gonna be right back.
All right,
we're back. Let's keep it going, Kike. We're fucking up left and right. I got a new beer right here. I'm pulling it out.
We use too much people, motherfucker.
What? What do you mean?
You're fucking up.
Hey, shut the fuck up! Because, God damn it. Guess what?
What?
We already know, Vince McMahon is an asshole, but this is a new level. His son, they had a pay-per-view on Saturday, and his son came out and shit.
Yeah?
His son came out, and it was legit. And he was in the Royal Rumble, and he was like one of the last guys. He was like one of the last 3 guys and shit. But of course he didn't win because so Brock Lesnar was gonna win because he's a shit.
Yep.
And apparently on Monday, because I was on Saturday, on Monday, he got fired from the company. Yeah. This is not a fucking storyline. He just they say, we don't need you anymore. We're not going to pay you. You're gone. Just like these other wrestlers we've been firing and shit.
Wow. His own son.
His own fucking son. Vince McMahon fired his own son. But there's supposedly a reason why.
Okay.
Supposedly.
Enlighten me.
All right. And I don't know why. Oh, man. This shit's skipping, man. I don't know what's going on.
Shit.
I don't know. I'm trying to. This might be the alien skincare or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Don't worry, it doesn't happen. I'm trying my best. Okay, Kike, you need to come over here and fix my computer and shit.
Sure. Let me drive 4 fucking hours.
All right, just let me know when you're coming, you son of a bitch. But anyways, yeah. Shane McMahon, when he got there on Saturday, he's like, my dad owns the company. What are the plans? Let me see the script. No, we're gonna change everything. We're gonna do this instead. I'm gonna be the star. You're gonna leave me till the end. Like, he was just changing everything and pissing all the wrestlers off and shit, and all the producers and everybody who had worked hard on the show. He just shows up and says, "Well, no, you're gonna be. I'm gonna be right here, and you're gonna change this so I can do this instead and shit." And he was doing that. And when producers were all like, "Hey, Shane, come on, man, you just got here. You want to change everything we've been working on for weeks." And he's all like, "Hey, fuck you! My dad owns the company. You do what I say." Yeah. And
yeah, get that motherfucker out, man.
Yeah. And so they got rid of him. They got rid of his ass.
The only reasonable firing that I actually like think it's a reasonable. Well, I already said reasonable. I mean, it makes sense.
Motherfucker's 50 years old. He don't need to be wrestling anyways.
Yeah. He's gonna break his hip.
Yeah, and then it's gonna cost the money of the company to fix the fucking son's hip and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck these guys. I'm glad they're firing each other as a family and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait till McMahon gets fired from his own company. That'll be the day.
That'll be the day. He's gonna die from COVID sooner.
Yeah, we're gonna move on, Kike. Stop hating. We're gonna move on.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
We're gonna move on. Cause guess what?
What?
The dwarfing community is fucking pissed at Peter Dinklage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're fucking pissed. But the most spoken out, and because he's the most celebrity guy, has been Dylan Post. Dylan Posto. I'm probably saying his name right because I'm fucking high as fuck. But he was Hornswoggle in the WWE, right? And he's going on Fox News, CNN. He's going on podcasts for these fucking nerds that live at home and don't pay any fucking rent. Because they make fucking YouTube videos every 5 minutes and get 300,000 views because they have 300,000 million subscribers because they give away 5 PlayStation 5s every goddamn week because they live in their mom's basement and don't pay any rent and shit in San Francisco. These guys...
Okay, take a breather, bro. Take a breather.
These motherfuckers. He went on one of these podcasts and we're going to show you a quick clip and shit. Are you ready, Kike?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
We're in a society in a time of woke and progression, and I get that to an extent. But this is a fairy tale. This is a fairy tale about Snow White and the 7 dwarves, where one of the focuses is on these 7 dwarves. It's in the title.
Name.
So now, when I grew up, all I wanted to do was be a professional wrestler and work for WWE. When I was 19 years old, they were casting for a leprechaun, a person of my stature, to be an on-air talent. I could never in a million years have gotten a job with WWE as one of their main superstars. I'm not 6 foot. I'm not 250 pounds. But this role as Hornswoggle was made for me. For 10 years, I got to live my absolute childhood dream as Hornswoggle, the leprechaun on WWE. Now, if a dwarf just dreams of being an actor, and in a Disney film, this role is made for them. So now you're taking these roles of not just 1, but 7 little people away because you feel like we have to make progression. It's so stupid. It's just dumb. You're actually doing worse for the community than better. And by saying they're these cave-dwelling Neanderthal kind of people, no. They lived in a cottage, mind you, surrounded by gems, so they were rich, and they were working-class dwarves. He didn't do his research. Maybe it was tongue-in-cheek, whatever. Just don't say anything at that point. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. When he was cast as a little person role in Lord of the Rings or in Game of Thrones, he had no issue then. Now he wants to be progressive. Come on, man.
He makes a good point, but it's not only him. The dwarfism community, the hobbits are coming out. Everyone's coming out. They're complaining. Every little person in Disney, they're begging Disney to keep the dwarfs. They're saying, hey, he doesn't want to be in it. I want to be in it. All right? The baby dinosaur from Barney, that guy's an actor, and he says, I would love to be one of them. He said, I'll fucking do it. The little actors from California, they're protesting, who live in their mom's basement. They're fucking protesting. They want their rows, the elves, the gnomes, all of them.
Yeah.
They want it.
Yeah, and I get his point, too.
And you know what they're saying? Fuck this guy. Because the only reason he wants to take a stand and fucking talk shit about dwarves in a row in a Disney movie is because he was getting paid $1.2 million an episode. So he doesn't give a fuck. He can be Pontius in a fucking ass, but the rest of us, we don't get to eat because he wants to cancel rows that are made for us. Because he feels he's better than that shit.
Well, you're including yourself in this?
Yeah. I could be dopey. Look at me.
You can be dopamine.
I'm lovable as fuck, you can. Look at my eyes, fucking guy.
Dude.
I'm dopey as fuck.
Hey, where's Dopey? Just follow the trail of smoke. Oh, look, there he is.
I'm telling you, bro.
You're gonna...
Yeah. I'm dopey as fuck.
You're
Just
gonna
say.
burn down the fucking forest, Dopey.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you think about all this controversy?
He's right. I mean, there's little people out there, they're trying to get a job, man. You know? And this is perfect for them. Like he said.
Last week you were agreeing with Peter Dinklage. Have you changed your mind now?
No, because I heard the actual podcast where he said it. It was in Mark Barron podcast. And I didn't know I didn't expect him to say that in this certain fucking episode that I listened to recently. And yeah, I mean, to an extent, I know what he's talking about, but at the same time, this guy here, he knows. I mean, he presented a better fucking point.
He says, I was never going to be a wrestler because I'm not 6'5" and 250 pounds. Yeah. But when they finally had a role for me, I went and auditioned. And he says, and I lived my dream. I was in the WWE for 10 fucking years. And he was, bro. And he was fucking badass. He was funny as fuck. Yeah. He's a shit.
Well, this is the thing about progressives. They're never going to be fucking at peace. They're never going to settle for anything. They're going to want to keep going. So Peter Dink, I'm not saying he's a progressive or not, but he did say this. He says, well, it's rolled well enough that a Mexican, is in the movie. He said that. A Latina girl is in a movie, but at the same time we still have dwarves in the movie. And I was listening to it, I was like, yeah, it's called the fucking Seven Dwarves.
Yeah. And now they're gonna be magical creatures, birds and shit that are all gonna be played by fucking, I don't know, Beyonce and shit, because all they're gonna need is vocals. Yeah.
And he's right. They're gonna take off these jobs. So what if Disney listens and they say, well, he's right, Peter Dinklage. Let's take these fucking characters off. We're not gonna pay those actors anymore. So we're just gonna have some voice actors, and they're gonna bring people that already have money, to do the voices of these fucking characters.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're just basically taking jobs away from little people, man. That's not cool.
Yeah,
I see this guy's fucking view.
Disney is, I would say, in between a rock and a hard place. Pretty soon, they're gonna have to make a decision as to what the fuck they're gonna do with this movie, because this is gaining steam, and we're probably gonna report on it as it progresses.
And another thing is, let's just fucking.
I guess we're going back and shit.
The last thought is do we need a fucking movie about fucking this one? I mean, they already made so many of them.
Yo, but they're doing live action remakes. So yes, we haven't seen it live action. We haven't seen it. Damn it. Anyways, moving on. Ronald Emmerich, this fucking white ass draconian motherfucker. He is the director behind movies like Godzilla 1998. You know that shitty fucking movie.
I remember.
The Day After Tomorrow. Yeah. The Day After Tomorrow with Jake Gyllenhaal and that fucking hot ass chick. I forget what her name is. Also Independence Day 1, which was fucking badass because Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum were the shit. Yeah. And Independence Day 2, which was fucking a piece of ass. But I still watched it because I wanted to see what the fuck it was about, but it was ass. Stargate, which spawned some of the greatest
my favorite fucking movies.
Yeah. Spawned some of the greatest series on televisions. And then 10,000 BC, a movie that was visually badass, but it was fucking historically inaccurate as fuck. But he has recently gone on the record and say that movies from the MCU and DC and Star Wars are ruining the film industry.
We got another one. All right.
What do you think? I just said all the movies he's made.
Yeah. And I mean, like,
which are all fantasy and aliens and fake shit. Did he? That's the same thing as Star Wars, DC, and Marvel.
Did he elaborate in what way they're ruining the fucking movie? In movie industry?
It's a trend, and everybody's flocking to them and shit. It's what everybody keeps saying. It's what everybody keeps saying about it.
Well, let's go back to the 80s. I wonder if there was directors and critics that say, all this horror fucking film like era in the 80s, right? Like they're ruining fucking the movie industry. It was just a fad. It happens. In the 80s, it was horror. There was a lot of horror movies.
Yeah.
And apparently now it's coming back. There's a lot of horror movies too.
There's a lot of horror movies too. Those are the best ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of those too.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, dude, like, calm the fuck down. How is it affecting you, motherfucker? You already made all your money. Like, do you need to express some more? How is it affecting your lifestyle? You know, can you not get a job to do a movie that you want? What is the problem? I want to know what the fuck he's talking about. I don't see the problem with it.
Fuck this guy. We're moving on.
Yeah, exactly.
We're moving on because Netflix released a crazy, horrific trailer of the continuation of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, continuation of the original movie. And it actually has a lady that survived, but she's old now and she's hot as fuck. And it's pretty scary as fuck.
I saw the trailer.
What'd you think?
I'm not gonna watch it.
You're not?
Mm-mm.
Kiki's not into horror movies.
I'm not into horror movies.
He's not into
If you tell me something like, hey, it's a horror movie, but it has goriness. Then I would want to see it.
It does.
Well, yeah, but not the kind that I like.
But what kind do you like? He's gonna chop people's hands and heads.
Shit.
This is graphic shit. I promise you, this is gonna be graphic.
All right, good. You know why, right? I like that kind of shit because I like to see the special effects, especially if they're practical effects.
This is gonna be graphic.
You're gonna get like, yeah.
Kike has obviously not seen any of the past.
No, I've seen them. I saw the Rob Zombie one. I saw the original 1970s one. I saw.
This is gonna be graphic, dude. Yeah, he's gonna kill people with that chainsaw. All right.
Well, let's hope so. No, and is it a movie or a series?
It's a movie.
It's a movie. Okay, I thought it was a series. But anyways, it's not something that I dig. But I guess if you watch it and tell me, you know what, this is actually pretty good, I'll go watch it.
I'll watch it and I'll let you know.
Yeah,
we're gonna move on.
Let me know.
Because another thing that happened on Sunday, like we said, we're not gonna report until the fucking following Friday. But it happened on Sunday on the fucking AFC Championship, and I can't believe the Kansas City Chiefs lost to the goddamn Bengals. For fuck's sakes, what's going on, Kike?
I don't know, man. I don't watch football.
Reality is ending and shit. Over there, the people at CERN, they turned that machine on, and it's fucking everything up. I'm telling you, bro. But anyways, we saw the Halo trailer, and I gotta say, visually, looked amazing. It looked cinematic-like quality. They obviously spent the money on this shit. But I'm worried about the story because the story's gonna either focus on that little woke ass Asian girl or that little woke ass Spartan, which I don't even know why the Spartan looked like kids.
Yeah.
Spartans are supposed to look like white ass motherfucking clones, just like weird ass alien looking clones. They're human, but they're kind of not.
Yeah.
They're just fucking tall, white, fucking bald, no eyebrows, no hair, facial and shit. They're just white, pale, like what was that, powder? Like powder and shit. Remember that movie?
I was gonna say like that fucking.
But they're big. They're like 8 feet, 9 feet tall and shit, and they're bigger than everyone. They're like built like the statue of David.
The people from Prometheus. Remember those aliens?
Yeah.
That.
They could be like that. I mean, that would have looked badass. But they're making them look like kids, like that little woke ass girl with the pink hair, and that other black dude that looked like he's in
appeal
fucking...
to the new kids. They want to appeal like, oh, you're in this. Check it out.
Master Chief is obviously not going to be the focus of the story. They're going to focus on these woke ass kids.
Oh yeah.
And then there it is. Horrendous rendition. Let's just go right into it. This is what everybody on the internet is hating about it. Besides what I just talked about. Cortana. Here she is, the way she looks in the fucking show. And she looks like one of our friends, Kike, la marihuana. She looks just like her. And I'm all like, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna show a comparison, a picture here of how she looked in the games. And then, because she's an AI, she's like Tony Stark, like Jarvis. She's an AI, she just appears like that. She's not real. It's a hologram. What the fuck are they doing in the show? She looks human.
Well, yeah, she looks.
And she doesn't look anything like the game. Her facial, her hair, nothing. They
should have elaborated a little bit more. They should have actually gotten a real person to do it, right? Because if you think about it, like, look at the picture in the middle.
What's wrong with the design they already had for the games?
Well, that's what I'm saying. The picture in the middle, she looks like an actress that we already fucking know a lot. That she's really famous. Is that Cersei? I don't remember her name, but she's from Ireland, and she looks just like her.
It doesn't matter. The point is, they could have just used the same design, but no, they made this fake ass Real Unengine 5 or whatever the fuck program they use nowadays and shit. Yeah, I don't know, man.
So do you think it looks too real? I can still see that it's fake.
It is fake, and I'm not saying it looks real. I'm just saying it looks like ass because it doesn't look like Cortana. It doesn't look like Cortana.
I see your point. Yeah, it doesn't.
And that's what's pissing everyone off. Besides the woke ass shit I already talked about, because everybody's hating that too. Everybody's saying, oh, why are the Spartan looks like kids and woke ass kids? Not just regular kids. They're woke ass kids with little fucking pink hair and shit and braids and fucking wokeness and shit. And then
so you don't like this? I thought you were woke.
I am woke, but you're changing shit that I already grew up with that I like.
Oh, okay. So
you're changing the look of something that I know what it's supposed to look like that I love.
Gotcha.
I told you before. We can be woke, but make some new woke shit up. You don't have to fuck up shit that's already been made that people have been used to for over 15, 20 years.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Since we're talking about Halo, the big story is Sony is about to buy Bungie for $3.6 billion fucking dollars.
Damn.
And pretty much take over Destiny, because I think Halo was passed on to another studio. I don't know. It doesn't matter, because the point of the matter is that Sony's like, oh, okay, Xbox, you're gonna start buying fucking Bethesda and Activision and shit. Well, we're gonna buy another studio too and shit. And so that's what's going on. There's the war going on and shit.
The war of the acquisitions.
Yeah, acquisitions. But it's okay because they've assured us that Destiny, Bungie, will remain a multi-platform game, because obviously there's more money to selling to everyone who owns a system in general than only to people who own PlayStation. They're being smart. They're saying, well, we just want the studio so we can get all the money, and we're still going to have it multi-platform so everybody else can play too. And give us their money. What do you think of all this shit that's going on, Kike?
It's a little complicated to put it in the simplest of fucking terms. I don't really understand like the practicality of just acquiring different fucking companies. Like they're
The
on
money-
the race of
The money is going straight to you. Instead of being a contractor, we're contracting you to make the game for us. We own you. We're telling you to make the game for us.
Well, that's the fucking problem. That's why they don't know what they're doing. They're fucking it up. You
They
know
take
why?
the studio. They buy it from the owners. The owners that made the studio, they're gone, and all the workers are now owned by Sony. And if Sony
that's where they
decides,
fuck up.
no, if Sony
Because-
decides, why? The
Let me tell you why.
The owners sold
Because-
it. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. They got the money and they
know.
left.
But once a company buys another company, it starts changing things, right?
Yeah.
So the
of course.
the creative fucking muscle there are not gonna like the way that they work. I'm just saying, whenever the creative muscle, who are all these programmers and designers, feel they're under a different kind of management, they're gonna be like, well, fuck this. I don't work like this. I'm gonna quit. And that's when you get a fucking shitty game because they were like, well, they used to make this other game and it was fantastic. Well, what happened? Well, they got acquired by another company and now they're doing different types of rules.
But this is
the creative muscle is not fucking happy.
I mean, this is
so they leave.
This is inevitable, though, and this is what it's going to end up in. And obviously, this is what I want because I want it to happen already, but it's going to take years.
Yeah.
That last company that buys everyone, and everything's just one system. All the games are there, and then shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that that's going to be a good thing because, like I said, creativeness and competitiveness.
The
make good
studios still
products.
make the games. The studios make the games, and the people that are working in the studios make the games, but they're just owned by the company. That's the difference. They're still going to make good games, but they're just owned by another company.
We'll wait and see.
We'll
Honestly,
wait and see.
I think that when a fucking company does this shit and starts changing stuff, the product fucking is not that good anymore. But
Right.
we'll see.
All right. Well, guess what, Kike?
We
have some-
What's going on?
We have some Batgirl fucking leaks.
Okay.
And we see J.K. Simmons as Jim Gordon. And right away, the question is asked, what the fuck is this? Fucking in the Batman, Ben Affleck universe, and another representation that Michael Keaton will erase, that Flash will erase that timeline, and the new Batman is going to be Michael Keaton. That's why he's in the movie. But we still have Jim Gordon, the same guy from that universe, now merged in this new universe. And look at the background, Kike. They got it's going to be woke as fuck.
Because
the flag, you see it?
Yeah.
Hey, and if you don't believe this is going to be woke as fuck, look at this next picture I got. This guy's walking around in this fucking blazer, and when the wind blows, it's all pink and flashy on the inside. Oh, yeah, motherfucker. This is going to be woke as fuck, Kike.
Shut up.
Come on now. Come on now.
No. You're just making bullshit here.
Do you have one of those? Do you have one of those?
With a fucking insight like that?
Yeah.
No, not really.
There you go. It's woke as fuck. You better go get one, motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
I got 5 of them. I got a yellow, a pink, a fucking green. That's all there, motherfucker. And the blue one. Yeah. With little hearts on it, too, motherfucker. We also got some other pictures of Jim Gordon.
Yeah.
Getting a light post as the building explodes and shit. Probably from Firefly fat ass Brendan Fraser causing a fire and shit. Greasy. You know, this new Firefly is probably going to start fires with grease because he's cooking. He makes a big fat fucking steak and then he leaves the grease on the oven and that's how he starts the fires in the buildings and shit. What do you think, Kike?
Poor Brendan Fraser. He gave us a lot of good movies, man.
And he
Don't
fucked up
insult
by
the
getting
guy.
fat. Hey, you know what? It's his fault. He should have never gone to Carl's Jr.
How do you know it was a Carl's
Oh,
Jr.?
you know, yeah, motherfucker. You know it was Carl's Jr. Don't be a dumbass.
Okay, that's the results of a Carl's
Oh
Jr.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Frenzy.
Yeah.
That's a Carl's Jr. frenzy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess you know.
All right. We're moving on because Kike's being racist.
What the fuck?
This is a rumor, Kike, so don't start get all crazy and shit. But you might will. Might as well. This is actually an interesting rumor. The rumor is that Zack Snyder has been in talks with the mouse, specifically Marvel Studios, to produce an MCU movie. Or to direct an MCU movie.
Wait, what director?
Zack Snyder, the man of 2000. Oh, and was it 2021 also? Was he the man? No, Andrew Garfield was 2021. The man of 2020. Oh, yeah, Zack Snyder. That's a rumor. It's a rumor. But what movie would you think they get this motherfucker to do?
Well, it has to be something dark, right? Because
he Punisher. Or Ghost Rider. Or Ghost Rider.
I'll give him Ghost Rider. If he does a good job with Ghost Rider, then I'll fucking like get him for the Punisher.
Hey, you know what's going on? Because I thought it was my computer. Okay, I know it's every once in a while you see a fucking weird glitch on the screen, but I'm letting y'all know it's fucking snowing and icing outside and shit. I don't know what's going on, but don't worry. It's just like half a second. Put up with it, motherfuckers.
Make it a drinking game. Every time you see the glitch, take a shot.
Take a drink, motherfuckers. That's all I'm doing. In fact, that's what we're doing. I'm doing too. Kike, I'll tell you.
If you're a big boy, take a shot.
Yeah.
This guy's not a big boy.
Shut the fuck up. Zack Snyder's just a rumor. We don't know if it's true and shit. So we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Here's another. I'm having a hard time figuring out if this is real or not.
Okay.
But apparently, Dakota Johnson has been casted as Madam Web in the Sonyverse. And Dakota Johnson, who played in the 50 Shades of Grey, and she played the slut that got raped and spanked and all that fucking pervertedness that women love but don't want to admit to. And then when you're rich and famous like Marilyn Manson, they try to sue you and say that you tied him up and fucking spanked him and shit when they ask for it. But he's pretty smart, and I'm pretty sure he recorded it, and so he's gonna be let go. Don't worry, he's not a pervert. She is. And she's a gold digger too. But anyways, Dakota Johnson supposedly is casted as Madam Web. They're gonna make a Madam Web movie, and I gotta say, man, already they're unwoke as fuck.
Please explain.
All right, I will. Hey, this is why you're fucking up.
What?
How do you not see how they're unwoke as fuck? Let me tell you why.
Why?
Madam Web in the comic books is an old lady who's a blind paraplegic.
Okay.
And a psychic. And she's being played by a chick who's young and has vision and the ability to walk. What the fuck, Ike? There's plenty of old ladies out there that are paraplegic and are blind that should be having this role and shit.
So you want an actual blind paraplegic actor to play the blind paraplegic character?
Duh, this is 2022, motherfucker. Are you not woke or what? You want me to show you the back of my shirt again? Look at this.
I know.
Hey, you better settle the fuck down, man. I'm serious.
Okay, so let's be honest here, and let's tell truth. How many blind actors do you know?
Well, zero. You know why? Because the roles always go to motherfuckers who are fucking not blind, like Charlie Cox and shit.
Man. Next fucking here's the deal, man. Next time you want to fucking let's move like 10 years from now. Like, well, there's no more superhero movies. Why? Because there's no real superheroes that actually play the fucking character that is supposed to be a superhero. Get a regular guy to play Superman. It has to be Superman. We'll be waiting here. We'll sit here waiting for Superman.
Are you done? You're being dumb. Because
am I being dumb?
This is something that is real. The character is supposed to be paraplegic, and she's supposed to be blind and old. And they go 180 on it, and they get a young girl who's not blind and not a paraplegic. So right away, all these old ladies who could have tried out are not going to get roles. Right away, all the blind people that were going to try out are not going to get roles. And then all the paraplegics that were gonna try out are also not gonna get roles. And they're taking away roles from motherfuckers who shouldn't get the roles. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
It doesn't have to be all three. It could have just been somebody who's blind, but she can walk, but she can pretend she's a paraplegic. But it doesn't matter. The rose could have gone to somebody who's one of those things. Kike. Old. For sure, she should have been old. I don't know why she's young.
Well, you know what? I agree with you on that one. Yeah.
I don't know why she's young.
Who would you pick for her?
Helen Mirren.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not a bad choice.
Yeah.
Hey, because she's old, yet attractive.
Yeah.
She can easily get in that costume.
Yeah. Well, I
You
don't
know what? Yeah. Cheers to you, man. You found right away the actress.
Hey, cheers to Helen Mirren.
Cheers.
We'll keep you updated as the story develops because it's unwoke as fuck, and you know I'm not standing for it. Yeah.
What?
Something badass has happened.
What happened?
I know we gave Tobey Maguire a lot of shit in the past because they saw him at the grocery store and he beat up that lady on Halloween, and then they saw him with his kids, poor with no shoes, chanclas, walking down the street from a soup kitchen they just went and ate. The little girl wasn't even wearing pants. She had a sweater all the way down to her fucking below her butt because she wasn't wearing any pants. And Toby,
we saw him in the airport with a duffel bag,
scoring drugs, and
he had a
smoking
bunch of
crack out of a
food
pipe
in there that he kept from the
the
caterers in the movie. Yeah.
Well, the motherfucker is back, Kike.
Oh, what'd he do? What'd he do?
No, now he has that fucking Marvel Disney money, and they're calling him back to be in Doctor Strange and to be in more Spider-Man movies. He's got money. He's out there pimping. Look at this shit. Look at this. He's out there single, mingling. He's getting these nice 22-year-olds. Look at that girl's short. You can see half of her ass sticking out of her short and shit. And he's all like, hey, you want to go to my place? I don't have my kids this weekend.
For the people listening in Spotify, he's correct. He's not exaggerated.
I'm not exaggerating. There's this fucking young 23-year-old fit brunette who dyed her hair with a little bit of a blondish tint. And she's there with a tight black shirt with her denim shorts cut off halfway through the ass. So the bottom half of her ass sticks out from the shorts that she's wearing. And then in the second picture, it's the same thing. I can
see you writing a book.
And the same thing. Hey, I was really good at those. They used to make us, when we took the TOS test, they used to make us write descriptions. And I was really good at describing. And the next one is the same outfit, but she's wearing somebody's leather jacket that they let her borrow because it was too cold. And Toby's there scoring her number, and he's about to take a hit from a crack pipe. Yeah. He's out there. He's got the money. He's out partying, trying to get laid. I mean, that's.
You sure that's not a fucking Pez dispenser?
No, that's not a Pez dispenser. Look at it. Come on now. Forget Kike. He's only done so many drugs. I've done a little bit more, and he has, obviously. So trust me when I say that's what he's doing. And that girl there is just he fucked her. He did. Let's not lie, Kike.
Jesus. All right.
But
you're just making assumptions, man.
Okay. Do you want to make assumptions?
No, already. Well, I mean, actually, if you call me out, I already made an assumption because I said that was probably a Pez dispenser.
Cheers to Tobey Maguire, because Kike's over here a pussy. Cheers, Tobey Maguire. Enjoy your fame, because you're going to get more, motherfucker. You're going to be in more movies. You're going to get more pussy.
Wow, the second air. Wow, nice.
Yeah. We might have to make a new section for you. I hope you keep doing this, motherfucker. I'm serious.
We're going to give him a whole section. Oh, shit.
Yeah, if he keeps doing it, yeah. Guess what? It's being rumored, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness second trailer. It's going to come out in the Super Bowl. But because it's going to cost like $1 million to just get it shown on the Super Bowl, it's only going to be like 30, 40 seconds and shit.
Of course, yeah.
And here's some of the rumored shit that's going to come out.
All right.
They say that we're going to see Wanda crying in the middle of the field with blood stains on her shirt, probably after she decapitates Baron Mordo, like the leak said she does. We're We're going to see Chavez and Doctor Strange visit a world that's made of bones and skulls. I don't know what that means.
All right.
A female voice is going to say she is one of the greatest threats in the multiverse. It's probably going to be Cleo, whatever the fuck her name is. And then we're going to see more footage of the wedding from that chick that he likes. And we're going to see Wong.
That sucks.
Yeah. And we're going to see Wong in the Minotaur fighting Satanish, which I don't know what the fuck that is. Some kind of demon or some bullshit. Yeah.
Were they trying to say satanic?
I guess.
Satanish?
I don't know. It's a character, I guess. Doctor
Right.
Strange is fighting Mordo, but it's not Mordo from the other universe. It's the Sorcerer Supreme. And then Captain Carter is revealed. You know, fucking Captain America, Peggy Carter from the from the cartoons, and then we're gonna see John Krasinski picking up her shield, her Captain Britain shield. And I think everyone thinks it's John Krasinski, Captain America, but I think it's John Krasinski, Reed Richards, Fantastic Four. But her shield's on the ground and he picks it up.
Do you think you were gonna see some stretches like you know, like whack?
No, we're not gonna see that.
No.
We're just gonna see him pick it up and grab it, and everyone's gonna think he's playing a Captain America, but he's not. He's Reed Richards.
Interesting. I am very interested. I want to know what's going on. When is the Super Bowl?
I know, a week or two. It might
I
be
never
this
watched
weekend.
fucking
It might
football.
be this weekend. I don't know. I'm high as fuck. We'll find out. We don't give a shit. We're gonna move on.
Yep.
Because none other than woke ass Anthony Daniels posted a picture of himself in a fucking fucking leotard with all these little dots, where he's gonna do the motion capture for C3PO for something in Lucasfilms. This could be a cartoon. This could be a movie where he's C3PO with just the wires and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's gonna be, Kike. What do you think?
Do they really need this guy to make? I mean, he just can just give the voice. Do they have to go through all this?
He knows the movement. He was the original guy who made the movement, who says he's gonna walk like this.
I know.
So who better to do this than him? Just walk around. Look, think about it. Walk around for 10 minutes up and down like C3PO. We have it recorded. When you die, we don't need you anymore. Yeah. That's probably what they hired him for. He's doing all these movements like C3PO because he came up with it. And they're going to have them for life.
A ton of fucking movies for reference. They can just fucking CGI the shit out of it.
But now they have raw
going like this. Like, that's hard to fucking animate.
No, they can have him do plenty of other stuff.
All right, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying.
He got paid, TK. You got a fucking problem with it getting paid and shit.
Good for him. No, he can get paid. He can just fucking do the voice. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you know what? Fuck this guy. We're moving on. Because none other than Steve Perry, author of The Shadow of the Empires, is talking shit on the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, shit. Let's listen.
He says, the Wookiee Black Chrysanthemum, a pirate-sounding name if I ever saw one, is seriously badass. I'll give him that. But then again, he doesn't really need to be all good because Boba Fett's security is offset. He goes, do they leave the front doors open? The alarms never go off? His guards are over there on Ambien or smoking weed? Because this 9-foot-tall Wookiee just shows up and starts attacking them like no one knows that this shit's going on? And he says, whatever he's paying the team is too much. And he continues shitting on it.
Oh, wow.
He says, this is probably what was going on. He's saying the director was going, Robert Rodriguez, you know what'd be cool? A big gladiator Wookiee grabs Fett out of the tank and kicks his ass. And then somebody with half a brain says, how does that get it through the locked door and past the alarms and the guards and shit? And then Robert Rodriguez says, don't worry about it. It'll be fast and furious and cool and nobody will care. Somebody with half a brain then tells him, right, sure, I can see that. And he says, the stupid is strong here.
Wow.
And then he comments on episode 5 of last week. He says, episode 5 of Boba Fett was the best yet, hands down. He says, you want to know why? Because there was no Baka tank flashbacks, which is the biggest complaint Kika had. And he goes, no Jabba the Hutts. and no Boba Fett, which
Yeah.
was just Mandalorian the whole episode.
He's not wrong.
He shitted all over the series.
Oh my god!
And here we go.
We should have him on the show.
That'd be badass. we can't afford him, bro, because I'm sure he charges. We're moving on.
I mean, he's a writer.
Yeah.
I fucked him on that one.
Yeah. Kike, we're moving on to review The Book of the Mandalorian, Episode 2. Book of the Mandalorian, Episode 2, everybody, because that's really what it was. And let's get right into it. I want to go right into it. All right, so every time they fuck up and give us ass, they're just going to throw fucking Luke Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano and all the good shit at us.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved
it too.
And what's crazy is that Dave Filoni had to step in and say, let me take it over. Let me do this whole episode with my characters that kick ass and everybody loves. And sit your ass
Keep
down.
Drinking your pina colada, okay,
Sit your ass down, Jon Favreau and Robert Rodriguez. You fucking
Robert Rodriguez.
Fake ass Mexican. But anyways,
I'm ashamed.
So that kid they hired, Kike, that deep faked and did it better in comparison. That they hired on YouTube. They hired his ass and lived at home with his mom and didn't pay any rent, but he fucking did it. Well, they made it. He
excelled at the fact that he's a great computer artist.
Yeah, they hired him, and he was the lead supervisor and lead of Luke Skywalker. And I gotta tell you, this is the best it's ever looked.
It looks still a little wonky because you can't get perfection.
No, you're not gonna get perfection because it's not real. But that's what I'm saying. This is the best it's ever looked.
So far, it was pretty good.
It was really good.
I'll tell you this.
Yes, it's fake. I know it's fake, but it's still really good.
Shit on the fucking job because we're actually complimenting the guy. He did a pretty good job.
He was the lead. Because think about it. No, fuck you. Kike, think about it. This motherfucker, he was a guy who lived at home with his mom and he didn't pay any rent and shit. And he got hired by Lucasfilms and he went there with all these motherfuckers, got 4-year degrees, with all these fucking fancy colleges like you who got fucking financial aid from the goddamn government. and they got financial aid from the government and they got their fancy degrees and shit, and they got that job and they think they're better than you. But guess what? This motherfucker who just stayed at home and didn't pay any rent with his mom and lived in the basement, he's better than them and he showed them motherfuckers that he's the man and shit.
That's it. The part where he's going through the bamboo fucking forest. I think they're bamboos or some shit. There was a lot of shrubs.
You
kind of can tell that that's not his face. You kind of can tell it's some other person.
It was believe it or not, it was in the last episode, you know those two cops that stopped the Mandalorian?
Oh yeah, I know.
It was one of them.
Guy, not the fat.
The blonde one. The
blonde one is the guy who actually stepped in. As not Hans.
Luke.
Is it? No. Oh, I'm fucked up.
Luke. The guy Luke.
Look. Oh my god.
You know, it's crazy. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I love because Ahsoka even tells him, like, you know, you're just like your father and shit. Like, because she was the Padawan to the father and shit. And so it's crazy. And then now she's there with the son, and the son is the master. Master Skywalker, she calls him. Badass Filoni, fuck you for making me love something that I was hating for 5 episodes.
Yeah.
But you know what? Right away, it's pissing me off because they still make the Mandalorian pussy. Let me explain to you why, Kike. The whole thing in the last 2 seasons of the Mandalorian is that he didn't like droids. He didn't trust them. What's the first?
Does.
He gets off the plane in R2-D2 and he's like, hello, friend. Fuck you. You go out to be like, hey, where the fuck am I? What the fuck's going on, you little shit? Or I'll shoot you in the fucking eyeball and shit.
And then he fucking retreats.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. They're pussing him up. They're making him a pussy.
Yeah.
All right. There's another thing, a cameo, Kike. I don't know if you caught it, Kike. There's a fucking short cameo there. It was like out of nowhere. The Book of Mandalorian actually had a Boba Fett cameo there, man.
The Book of what?
The Book of Mandalorian had a Boba Fett cameo.
Huh.
They had Boba Fett come out.
The real Boba Fett?
Yeah.
The guy who dressed as Boba Fett?
No. This fucking guy, this pussy that's Native American and shit that we've seen crying with the sand people and shit. He came out. He was there. He didn't say much. Thank God. He didn't say much. Thank God. He didn't say much, but he was just standing there, and they had a little meeting and shit, and all woke-ass fucking Vespa kids were there, and the Black Wookiee was there and shit, and they were all standing there, and, I mean... What do you think of this scene that was just there for no reason at all as well? I mean,
I was about to say it's not necessary. Like, we didn't miss a guy, honestly. We were like okay with it.
To remind us that this is somehow the Book of Boba Fett, even though in the last 2 episodes he's only had about a minute of screen time and 0 lines.
all it fucking like needed was like him saying, "I'm still in this show."
Oh my God, Kike. They fucked me.
Well, can I tell you something that pisses me off?
What?
So the thing that pisses me off.
The character's dead. Boba Fett is a shitty character now. He's dead. They killed the character.
What I hate about what they're doing with the Mandalorian though is he's softening up. Just like the fucking
Rancor.
Boba Fett. Well, and Rancor and every other character, they're all soft now.
Pussies. You're woke as fuck.
So, he goes, he fucking like goes and tells this chick, hey, well, I want to see Grogu. I want to see he's okay. You can't. All right. Why? Can't tell you. Okay. So can I give him this? No. Why? Because it's against our religion and shit. And I'm like, I mean, okay, so now they're doing religion wars here.
Yeah.
What?
He's either gonna be a fucking Buddhist monk, or he's gonna be a Mandalorian bounty hunter. And let's be honest,
either a monk or a martial artist.
Yeah. Hey, let's be honest. You know what he's gonna end up being, because we already saw it on the ship, and I'm showing a meme here, and it's called Meme, motherfuckers, because it was called meme. If it was meme, it would be spelled MEAM, pendejos. Yeah, but y'all don't know fucking your own English language, but it's called meme. Here's a meme on Twitter, and it's saying that's why he has that little droid shit, because obviously Grogu's gonna be his little companion, and I don't know, I don't know how he's gonna get bounties unless he's just gonna chop people's heads off and carry them on his lap.
Chamber where R2-D2 was supposed to be, he made it so that he can put Grogu in there.
No, he didn't. It was already there. It's for a droid, but because he doesn't have a droid, it's gonna be Grogu. It's obvious.
He's still racist towards droids deep down inside.
Well, not only that, but it's obvious Disney wants to be able to make money off of toys and plush toys and bullshit.
Yeah.
And everybody
sold
likes
separately.
Yeah. Everybody likes Grogu and shit. But anyways, Dave Filoni then throws a curveball at everybody. Out of nowhere, Cad Bane.
Oh, yes, dude.
A guy who's been around since Anakin Skywalker. Yep. Since the original Clone Wars. All the way up to Rebels. This guy's old as fuck. And then he comes out here. Are we finally going to see his ending? Is this going to be his ending? It's crazy.
Well, I mean, like in this season, no. They're building up to the Mandalorian. And it's
no, because his past is intertwined with Boba Fett, and it's intertwined with what's her name, that Asian chick, Shantae or Sean, whatever her name is, the Asian chick, the assassin that works with Boba Fett. They've all dealt.
Shantae is a stripper that you knew back in the day.
Yeah, she was fine as fuck. She was Asian too. On Halloween, she dressed up as a cat and like a leopard cat. It was all body paint. Oh yeah. Anyways, Kike, it just felt like an anime when she was dancing on me. I was like, this is like anime and shit. Oh yeah.
All right, let's get back to this.
Yeah. So they have Cad Bane there and shit. And he even knows Jango Fett. And he knows Boba Fett, and he knows that Asian shit. So they're going to kill him because they have past dealings with him. And I think he's going to die, and this is his ending because he's had a long story. He's been since the beginning, bro.
Yeah.
I think this is badass, and it's only Dave Filoni who did this.
Yeah.
But it pisses me off because every time you fuck up, you're just gonna have to call the main guy and have him, the real guy who's a nerd like us, who's our age and knows everything like we do and shit, to fix everything.
Dave Filoni was out on vacation. Jon Favreau was like, "Hey, buddy, I fucked up. Can you fix this?" He's like, "God damn it!
Yeah,
All right, I will."
What you think of Cat Bane?
I know very little about him. I was surprised that he came out. I was like, "Whoa, they're bringing this shit out? That's crazy." I think how many episodes do we have? Just one. Just one.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying they're
And then
building him up
in the last
to
episode.
be set it in the Mandalorian universe. I mean, the Mandalorian story. That's why they asked the Mandalorian to
in the Ahsoka. In the Ahsoka.
Well, yeah.
You're about to do Ahsoka too.
Yeah, that's true.
With Rosario in it.
Oh shit, you're right.
And you know that's gonna be woke as fuck.
It's gonna be her show now. Yeah, you're right. Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Admiral Thrawn, the blue guy, is supposed to come out. Is supposed to come out, and so is Ezra Miller. No, not Ezra Miller. Ezra. I forgot what his name is. Ezra something. I forget what his name is. The guy with the blue hair from the fucking.
Like, fuck you
from
fucking
Rebels
KKK.
and shit. From Rebels and shit. Not that woke ass motherfucker goes with the Gozerian and going out on a Saturday night and shit.
You're gonna see Ezra Miller as an alien in a fucking alien strip club.
Okay, but look, let's get right down to the business, motherfucker.
Yeah.
This show is supposed to be the Book of Boba Fett, and so far, the only 2 good episodes didn't have any Boba Fett in it.
Exactly.
And so, what is this? This is still ass. This is the way I'm saying it. That was Mandalorian episode 1, and this is Mandalorian episode 2.
Yeah, of season 2.
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm not gonna. This is not Book of Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett as a series still sucks ass.
It does.
And this is a sad part. In the last episode, they're gonna throw everything at us, Kike. The Rancor is gonna be tamed, and he's gonna ride the Rancor. The woke ass kids with the Vespas are gonna be shooting bazookas and with all the mirrors and shit. And then the Black
Alpha's gonna come out in the background as a fucking like Volt.
Yeah, do the song.
Golden.
Yeah. They're gonna throw everything at us and shit. And at the very end, after all that fucking crazy ass and wokeness and all these colors and bullshit that is not Star Wars, a young Han Solo is gonna come out, and he's gonna say something that he would never say and do something he would never do, and we're all gonna get pissed.
Yeah. So get ready, folks.
Because the last episode has to be directed by Robert Rodriguez. There is no way it's not. There is no way it's not. So I'm telling you, the last episode is going to be ass. And the only 2 good episodes were from directors that were not the main guy who did the Book of Boba Fett. And that didn't have Boba Fett for more than a minute in it. And shit. I'm pissed.
Yeah, well, yeah.
As a whole, I'm pissed.
We're getting sold. We don't like this. We're old.
Yeah, we have a right. Yeah, this is still America. You fucking pussy.
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm just saying the truth here. Like,
this is still America.
Kids, when I was young,
it
didn't look like this.
We weren't pussies. That's what I'm gonna say. When I was young, we weren't pussies.
Oh, the R-1770. No, it was the Slave 1, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker.
It was the Slave 1.
Because you took people captive like slaves, and you carbonate them in carbon and shit. You freeze them in carbon. You take them. You get money for them. Like a badass, not a pussy.
Exactly.
Anyways, we got one more episode left. We're probably gonna review it tomorrow or the next week or whenever the fuck we do these videos. Because I don't remember, I'm drinking high right now and shit. But Kike!
Yeah.
Why don't you give these guys some life advice? And it better be good, motherfucker, because the last 2 life advice...
On, man.
Fuck you. The last 2 life advice, you've been nothing but an asshole. You better be good.
What?
Give these motherfuckers some life advice to take home, and it better be good. For the soul. Progression of the soul.
For the soul?
Progression of the soul.
It's sounds like a fucking like Jamaican band. Have you heard of Progression of the Soul?
Stop being racist. You're supposed to be giving life advice.
What?
You dumb
I'm
son of
not
a
being
bitch.
Look, guys, if you want a good fucking thing to tell you, god damn it, I'm fucking high. Stay hydrated. I'm losing it right now. I want some water.
Man,
Hey, I've been eating gummies all this episode, man. I'm just saying.
let me try to fucking save this. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we should be drinking water and
We should.
and the elements and you know what? Every once in a while, go outside and roll around in the dirt. It's good for you. The pores, you feel the earth and the trees and the dog shit. It's all on you.
Take the dog shit out before you do that.
It's okay, Kike. Don't worry about it. But cheers, motherfuckers.
Hey,
Dude, woke as fuck.